am I now just figuring out what a lavender marriage is?
I don't know what that is.
I watched a TikTok on it yesterday, and some guy's like, anyone looking for a lavender? I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Is that like a swingers thing?
No, so apparently a lavender marriage is when two people get married, even though one of them might be secretly attached to the same gender. So
does the partner know?
You know what you're getting into.
Okay, so both parties know that one of them just is using them basically as like a cover.
Exactly. Imagine your family is like pressuring you to get married. You're gay.
Yeah.
But you don't want them to like judge you. So it's like, just get into the marriage so they stop pestering you. And by society, you're all good.
That makes me feel sad though.
It is sad. It's low-key very sad.
Yeah.
The guy who posted the TikTok that I'm watching is like...
So he said looking for a lavender marriage?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm looking for a lavender marriage. I'm a nice guy.
Doesn't
I'm going to meet up with you every month. We're going to look good. We're going to take pics together, all this stuff. I'm like...
Charles, how is this going to work out for him? He's telling everyone it's going to be a lavender marriage. If he gets married next month, people are going to know it's a fake marriage. He just announced it on the internet. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose?
I didn't think of that. But yeah. He's cooked.
Hey ladies, so I'm back with another video. I wanted to really touch on this trending topic of lavender marriages that I've been seeing going around. And it looks like the last couple of months, people have been talking about this on TikTok, but it seems to also be gaining a bit of steam where you have a lot of TikTok creators that are seriously considering exploring this as a viable option for marriage, and a lot of women that are potentially considering, and men too, potentially considering having this kind of arrangement to appease societal standards, I guess. So as defined, lavender marriage is a marriage of convenience between a man and a woman for the purpose of concealing the socially stigmatized sexual orientation of one or both partners. So this was something that was really popular back in the day in Hollywood. I think that was actually where the term actually got coined, because a lot of those relationships back in the day in Hollywood were they weren't real. They were fake, or they were manufactured. I think I remember hearing even that like the actress Natalie Wood was like a known beard for a lot of different closeted men in Hollywood. Like the actor that played Perry Mason, like he was associated with her at one point, but you know, within the actual industry, everyone knew that he was, you know, gay. He had a long time partner, but you know, initially in his career, I guess he had to associate himself with different women in order to progress. So this is a common thing. It's not anything new, and it's something that happens, you know, even to this day in Hollywood and in real life. So I wanted to get into some other creators' reactions and their perspective on it. I found it really interesting that a lot of women are seriously considering this kind of arrangement though. So I'm going to come back with my thoughts in a few, but check out these responses to this.
You really got to think about it. It's about to be a lot of lavender marriages around here. If you don't know what that is, that's when a straight woman marries a gay man or vice versa. But listen, it may not even be that bad. Okay? Like, imagine you going out to the club. Y'all, you know, y'all dressing up to get, he done did your hair, your nails, and cause y'all besties. He got his own room, you got your own room. Okay? Y'all going out to the, y'all, it's just like having a best friend. But y'all like the same ball in the same court. But y'all don't roll that way. But y'all like best friends, and then when y'all need to act like y'all just like husband and wife, technically y'all husband and wife. Yeah. And y'all can still have kids if y'all want kids. Y'all can, you know what I'm saying, do like the prisoner did. The prisoner that never seen her baby daddy. Y'all can do stuff like that. And just imagine. The kids would be so happy to have mommy and daddy. Then they might wonder why mommy and daddy never live in the same like room. That's none of their business. I can see that's, yeah.
Good morning. I just watched a really good video about lavender marriages. Marriage between a gay guy and woman for protection during the Trump times that we're coming upon. And the guy made a lot of sense, and so did the girl. Like, he was like, you know, you would have basically like a gay best friend. You know, the guy would love mani-pedis. He works out. He's emotionally available. You guys would be able to, you know, you would come home, glass of wine is ready. In my instance, your blunt or your joint would be ready because we gonna smoke down. You know, he's, you know, there for you in all facets. There's only one facet I wouldn't be able to do. I would have to have a side piece, and so would my wife. Which I'm cool with an open marriage, you know. We can do all of that. My only thing is, baby, what we gonna be doing? Bumping purses? In my 42 years, I ain't never ate the snack pack. Hell, 99% of the time, I don't even want to sleep with these dudes. But my wife, hell, she gonna be dressed sharp. She probably wouldn't even have to cook. Wouldn't even have to clean, because I love to clean. Come home on a Friday, I'm like, baby, I went and got you a real cute dress. You know, you want to go out with the girls. You want me to come with you? You want me to stay back for a bag? And I would love it if she had kids already. I'd be like, yeah, that's my kids right there. I got good insurance, so she ain't got to worry about that. I love to travel. Love the fuck out of shopping. Who want to get married? Where my sisters at that's down for a little sit-away shopping?
There's a creator on here named Robbie Scott who says he's taking applications for a lavender marriage. I had to look that up because I didn't know what it was. Go ahead and look it up, child. I hope the search bar say lavender marriage. But anyway, everything was all good up until he said no millennial gray. Babe, my house in LA is all millennial gray. In fact, the color is from Sherwin-Williams. It's called agreeable gray. Check it out. It's the best millennial gray ever. It's perfectly neutral, not too blue. Anyway, and I just finished doing my Bali house millennial gray too. So I guess I'm disqualified, although I'd be the yin to your yang. So I'm doing my own application for lavender marriage. Here's what I bring to the table. 2 properties, a very low mortgage in Los Angeles. So if you want to live with me, you get your own bedroom. Of course, we're not sleeping together. Both bedrooms in my house are en suites, so bedroom and bathroom together. You can go halvesies on all the expenses. Total expenses in LA is $4,800. I know, it's because I have good credit. It's due to the millennial gray. Anyway, so yeah, just go halvesies on that. And when I'm out of the country, just feed my cats. And oh, no pets. You can't have your own pets because I already got cats. But you could drive my X5 when I'm gone, you know. Very emotionally stable. I'm looking for somebody that has a secure job, you know, somebody that also likes K-pop. Okay. Yeah, hit me up.
A lavender marriage only works if that man does not hate women. We all know there's a lot of men out in the world that hate women. They just don't like us. So in order for your lavender marriage to work, he has to understand what it means to have a woman in his life. He knows the benefits that it brings to have you in his life, and he's willing to be the provider for you because he understands your worth. That's the only way a lavender marriage is gonna work. Okay? Carry on.
So, final thoughts on this topic. After going down this rabbit hole on TikTok, I can honestly say only the last woman's video made the most sense to me as it relates to how the only way the arrangement would work is if the man has respect for the woman and is still being a provider and fulfilling his duties as a man to make home life comfortable. But as for everything else, I'm not really into this idea of promoting fake relationships to appease societal standards. Something about that whole thing just feels, I don't know, very dystopian to me. And I don't know if it's the Aquarius in me, but I just really don't do fake like that. I don't really do optics or, putting on for the optics of others because I usually don't care what others think anyway. But the idea of marriage and being a wife has never been so serious to me that I'm willing to get into a fake relationship with a gay man so I can say I'm a wife and I can please his family and he can please his family. Like that's just not something I'd ever be interested in, and it just sounds exhausting. But what do you all think? I mean, would you be open to a lavender marriage or relationship? I see the pros. I'm not gonna lie, I do see the pros, and some of the creators in the video, they definitely had some valid points. I just don't think it's for me. But what do you guys think? I mean, would you be open to this kind of arrangement? Do you know anybody that's been in one before? Curious to know you all's thoughts. But until then, I'll see you all soon.